and Katie's Halloween Spooktacular.
Welcome, everybody. Well, I gotta get it right. You guys got. All right, stop. I gotta get it right. It's the Halloween show. Just hang on. I'm doing the vampire voice. Welcome, everybody, to the Bob and Katie show.
You sound like a Jamaican.
We're in Sandals, Jamaica right now. we're on a fucking cruise.
Oh my god!
It's much easier.
Hey, man.
It's much easier when you count.
I can't breathe.
It's better. It's better when you count. I think.
What?
Are you gonna? 1, 2, 3. It's better when you count. All right, you gotta do the I'm Katie part. You guys, like I did it.
What are you talking about right now?
Oh my! Like 2 seconds ago, you guys are laughing at me. I did the intro. I said, "Welcome everybody to Bob and Katie Show." You're supposed to do.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. What did I say?
You made us say it's a Spooktacular special or whatever.
Shh! Don't say that. That's for the intro that I made. I just said in the Dracula voice, "Welcome everybody to the Bob and Katie Show," and you guys just laughed for 3 minutes. This is where you say, "I'm Katie." This is the 94th episode.
I swear I didn't.
I didn't hear you say that.
I don't think you did.
I'm pretty sure I
I'm
did.
not from the movie. I didn't think you said it. I really don't.
So what were you guys laughing at?
You were just laughing at you, but we didn't hear welcome to the Bob and Katie Show.
Okay. All right. I didn't do a good Dracula voice. I get it. Point. Can you guys tell me what I said in the Dracula voice?
No.
I don't remember.
Just go with me on this and say, "I'm Katie."
I'm Katie.
And I'm Bob. There we go. That was the end of it.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a really bad Halloween episode.
You need to introduce Tim.
Oh yeah, Tim's here from Combat Junkies.
Why do you say from the Combat Junkies? Like that's the only thing he's ever done in his entire life.
He had a kid. He's a dad. This is Tim, the dad.
Hi.
That used to play in the Combat Junkies.
Oh my god.
Oh. If you're curious who the Combat Junkies are, just go ask Alexa.
Alexa don't know.
There's at least one person's going to, like, somebody that listens to the show has, like, the dot or the echo, and they're going to go, "Alexa, who's the Combat Junkies?" And if you want to know what she says, just go ask her.
So I think before we get started,
Okay.
we need to have an intervention.
Oh, shit. What did I do?
So for the past, 3 or 4 days now, Bob, you have eaten a lot of salad.
Yeah. We should have an intervention because I'm being healthy for the first time in my entire fat life.
It's not the fact that you're eating the salads. It is what is happening later.
And the poop stories begin.
My God. The noxious gas that has come out of you the past few days. You might have to go sleep in the yard.
Was it yesterday I pooped all the time?
I don't know.
It's because your body's not used to it.
Yeah. You know how many poops I had yesterday?
It's so, Tim, it's
One poop.
It's so
Two
bad.
poops. 3 poops. 4 poops.
That's not normal.
Yeah, it's not normal. And it was miserable.
My poop schedule's not normal either.
My anus hole hurt so bad by the end of the day.
But the smell. And the other day, you were like, "Oh, I'm going to go give the kids
There's somebody
a bath."
this is a Halloween show? They started right off with bad Jamaican accents, and now they're talking about bowel movements.
We're pausing the Halloween festivities.
Okay, well, back to Halloween.
For an intervention.
Intervention.
It was 2 nights ago. After dinner, you're like, "I'm going to go give the kids a bath."
You shit on yourself?
No, in the bathtub with the kids.
No, so he puts the kids in the bathtub, and apparently he goes and poops. in the same bathroom where the kids are taking a bath.
I had to keep an eye on them. They were in the bathtub.
Well, yeah. And so, like, I come upstairs with Reese,
Seriously,
and I
look,
walk...
before y'all look at me with them judgy eyes, you ain't never pooped in the bathroom while, like, the kid was in the bathtub?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's not abnormal.
No, that's not the abnormal part. It's whenever I walked into our room, and I was like,
She said,
oh my God.
She said, oh my God, followed by this noise.
And the poor kids are stuck in the bathtub in the bathroom where you just pooped, and I was like, it smells so bad.
Like, it literally smells like if you took, like, extra sharp cheddar cheese, melted it on top of
Don't
eggs,
ruin cheddar cheese for me, okay?
and then put it outside in the sun.
Oh my God.
And then wrapped it in a plastic bag and threw it into the back of a trunk and opened it up a month later and took a sniff.
So you've eaten salad like all week?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's it?
No, I've eaten other stuff, but I mean, like...
Why is your body rejecting salad?
Because I normally don't eat vegetables. My body's like, whoa, what is all this? Every time I use the bathroom, there was leaves of lettuce. just
Oh my God. Stop. Yeah, I can't be having my house smell... Did it smell bad in our house when you
No, it
came
really
to say?
didn't.
Bob
asked me.
I asked him the same question.
you?
He's on there. I was like, it doesn't smell bad.
My exact answer was it smells clean.
Thank God.
Since we sort of completely didn't go in the direction of Halloween, we got one more thing to talk about. You have no idea how awkward you made it in our house last night.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like you don't know. Tim sends me a message. I'm going to read it.
Oh.
I was like, where are you going with this?
Wasn't here last night.
I'm innocent.
Oh, hang on 1 second.
It was not awkward for me. I said, go. Just take the kids with you.
I said, hang on 1 second.
You can go wherever you want to. Just don't let me here with all these kids. That's what I told you. I said, do not leave me here with
That
all
would
these
not
children.
have been a fun road trip.
It wouldn't have been fun for me staying here by myself with the kids either.
I wasn't trying to throw a wrench in your marriage.
Well, before we get to that, I told everybody just hang on a second. Just give me 1 second. I got to do something real fast.
We're defending ourselves.
I want to say happy anniversary to Tyler and Shelby. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. You can say it too.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tyler and Shelby. Okay, so Tim sends me a text, and it just goes, guess where I'm going tomorrow? I said, where? He said, the secret stash. And for anybody who know what that is, it's, Jay and Silent Bob's secret stash in Red Bank, New Jersey, and I want to go there really bad.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I want to go. And I said, why? And he goes, why not? It's only a 9-hour drive. Do you want to go? And I said, you're out of control. He says, I'm totally serious. We can leave in the morning, check it out, and come back Sunday. I'll pay for everything.
It was tearing him up so bad.
So this is...
I did not mean to cause
He was like,
friction, I swear.
He was like, okay, maybe I can find a babysitter, somebody to help you with the kids. And I was like, I don't care if you go, just don't let me hear all these kids.
And like, I even gave her the option.
He was stressing.
I was. And like,
like how
dude,
can
to
I
the
work this
point
out?
where you messaged me a couple of times. You were like, so let's go. What are we doing? And you said like, are you there or something like that? I turned the phone on silent and threw it on the floor.
Wow.
Because I was like,
he was I can't.
I was like, I can't talk to him right now. I'm I was trying to process it in my brain, like how I could make this happen. It was just, It was too late. And I told her, I was like, if you would have messaged me yesterday morning, it would have happened. I would have found a babysitter. I'd have bought her some Lulaboos. I'd have figured
What is a Lulaboo?
them pants she wears all the time.
LuLaRoe.
LuLaRoe.
Oh, Lauren wears those.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
It's stupid. They're pajama pants.
No, they are not.
They look good.
They are
You like
life.
Yeah.
He makes fun of me. He calls them my
I
clown
buy them
pants.
for Lauren.
I've never bought a pair of them Lulaboos.
Well, there's there's some
Well,
chick
you
at work
have.
that sells them. So I get 'em
she
cheap.
buys them with my money, so I guess I've bought them. But yeah, it got I got sad. Like I was upset. And then
He was like, I'll buy you 2 pairs.
I did. I told her I was like,
Oh
I'll buy
my
you.
God,
I
it
said,
went that deep.
I was like, I'll buy you 2 pair
Bribery.
of the Lulamos. And and then I sent Sherry a message, my sister.
Did you?
Oh yeah, late last night I was like, hey, are you up? Because I was gonna be like, can I drop the kids off at your house like 5 o'clock in the morning?
Oh my gosh.
So I was.
Yeah,
trying-
well, he was like,
I
if I can find somebody to watch the older 2 and I just leave you here with Reese, is that okay? And I'm like, that's fine. Go. Just don't leave them all here.
She makes it sound like she was being real easy.
I was.
She looked at me and she said,
I don't know.
I was like, go. I don't
she
care.
looked at me. This is what she said to me. She goes, if you go.
No. I said, if you go and leave me here with all the kids.
If you go and leave me here with all the kids.
That was my only.
I will not have sex with you for a year.
Holy crap.
And then she goes, well, I hope Tim wants to do some freaky stuff on this trip because that's all you're getting for a year. That's what she said to me.
Well, I'd be driving the whole time, so you'd be doing the freaky stuff.
Well, and nobody said I had to put penises in near me to get the jersey. That wasn't part of the game plan.
You went there, Bob.
Yeah, you did.
You went there all by yourself.
No, I didn't go anywhere. I stayed home.
I stayed home too. Once I realized you weren't going, I just set my alarm off and just slept in. But I apologize for making things stressful.
He's going to do it again.
Yeah, I will. I'm impulsive. Like, if something's on my head.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be left home with all the kids.
If something's on my mind, I text Bobby. I'm like, let's go do this. Let's go do that.
And he knows that we're broke most of the time. Patreon.com/The Bob and Katie Show. So, he'll do things like, I'll buy you lunch or I'll take you to the movie and stuff. He's like, I'll give you things. Come with me. And I'm just like, oh, God, no, man.
Free trip to Red Bank.
Yeah, he's like,
I know. I looked at him one time and he was sitting over the chair and you could tell he was stressed and he was like, because he wanted to go. Somebody was like, how do I work this out? And I was like, he knows how to pull at your heartstrings. I see it.
It was miserable. It was quite miserable.
I didn't mean to do that, dude.
It was quite miserable. So we're going to go. We just got to plan it
I
out.
saw his little heart just breaking.
Next weekend. You want to go next weekend? Do we got plans next weekend?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna find a babysitter. Do you want to go with us?
No.
So Halloween then.
I can't leave the small child.
Yeah, and I don't want to put him in a car for 9 hours. That'd be freaking miserable. I have to pull over every hour and a half. So
road trips with small kids.
I'll pay for everything. The only rule is no kids. I'll get a 5-star hotel, but no kids.
5-star hotel?
You know what I mean. Like,
as close to 5 stars.
Motel 6.
Yeah.
With a single bed. You're sleeping in the bathtub. You should bring a blanket.
Didn't somebody, the night before my brother's wedding, there was 5 of you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't somebody sleep in the bathtub that night?
That whoever that woman was had to clean the room the next day, bless her heart. Because I think there were 5 of us, and at least 3 of us threw up in that freaking hotel room. Somewhere.
That's disgusting.
I don't think any vomit made it into the toilet.
Ew.
Yeah. Because, that was why somebody slept in the bathtub, because there was no vomit in the bathtub.
Ew, man.
That is so gross.
Oh, yeah, I had a bed. Oh, and when we woke up that morning, there was whitey-tighty underwear covering the smoke detector in the room. It was just hanging from there. And I remember looking up going, the hell happened last night? And
I know whose underwear those were.
It freaked me out, dude, because I didn't remember anybody getting naked.
Naked?
And there was no women involved. And it definitely wasn't women's drawers hanging from. And then, I laid in that bed for at least 10 minutes just looking at it going, how did that even happen? How hard do you kick your underwear that they fly through the air and wrap themselves around a smoke detector? And then I found out what actually happened, Katie.
Oh, you want me to expound?
Oh, yeah, because you knew exactly what happened.
For public knowledge?
Yeah, yeah. To clear your throat for this story. Oh, here we go. Underwear story.
I would imagine those were my father's underwear.
What the hell?
And you don't even pick it up yet, right? When she'll say it, you'll go, oh, go ahead.
Because I'm assuming you guys were smoking in the hotel room?
He was smoking in the hotel room. So he covered the smoke detector with his underwear, which could have killed us all because we were all drunk and we went to sleep. And if one of these drunk people had dropped a cigarette, there'd have been no beat.
See, I would always in hotels smoke in the shower and turn the fan on in the bathroom.
You could just sit on the toilet. You didn't have to get in the shower.
Anyway, so back to Halloween.
The first subject you picked out was Halloween memories and or costumes.
That was your idea.
Okay, fine.
You're like, you picked it out. Like, because if this goes terribly awry, you ain't putting all the blame on me.
Okay. Halloween memories, Katie. What's your favorite Halloween memory?
Well, my favorite thing that I ever dressed up as was when I was like 3. That's kind of weird. But
do you remember anything when you were 3?
No.
I remember lots of stuff that happened when I was 3.
Yeah, you're so freaking weird, man.
I do. Well,
no, you believe her. She's got a memory like a
She has a memory of what people told her.
I remember falling and burning my hand. I burnt my hand in a kerosene heater whenever I was 3. I remember I was telling my mom there was a prize in the cereal box, and it was Fruit Loops.
The prize was Fruit Loops? Anything like past.
No, the cereal was Fruit Loops, and they used to put prizes in the boxes, and I was telling her about it. My sister was just a baby, and she was feeding my sister, and she was like, well, go get it and go get it and show me. And so I went to the kitchen, got the box of cereal, and I was running back, and I was running through the dining room, and there was a kerosene heater, and our dog was laying near the kerosene heater, and I tripped over him, knocked the heater over, and my hand landed in the fire.
What an amazing Halloween
I remember
story.
it very vividly. No, I'm just saying, like, that's something that happened. I was 3 years old when that happened. I remember...
When I was 3 years old, I went as a burn victim for Halloween.
No, whenever I was 3, I dressed up for Halloween. I dressed up as Punky Brewster.
Really?
Yes.
Did you watch Punky Brewster?
You're too young to watch Punky Brewster.
No, I loved Punky Brewster, and yeah, that's what I went for as for Halloween. I have pictures somewhere. I was super cute.
I believe that part.
It was like, yeah, it was one of my favorites ever.
I'm not trying to go another year without the sex. You know what I'm saying? She's cute. Pretty girl. Such a pretty girl.
You've probably seen the pictures before.
Maybe. Oh, I think I have actually. In that big, thick, nicotine-covered book that's got them pictures in it at your dad's house with the underwear hanging from the
I have that photo album now. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's like one of my favorites. And then there was another year, me and all my cousins, we all went as M&Ms. We were each
like rappers, little rappers.
No, he was not around back then. I was probably like 8 or 9. And anyway, there's 9 of us cousins.
Can all the white cousins please stand up?
We were all little M&Ms.
like me along
the candies. We were M&M candies.
Me along with every person.
I was a yellow M&M. Thank you.
Oh, I believe you had the yellow
much.
hair. It was real short.
Stop!
You're wearing a jumpsuit.
No.
And remember that video?
My sister was a red M&M.
What video? It was. I couldn't respond. Like,
she was like, egg?
It was a red M&M, and I was like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to. Like, we have to like bounce this stuff back and forth for it to be entertaining. I was like, I don't know what to say after red M&M.
I'm not gonna have any good Halloween stories because I don't remember like dressing up or anything. I know I did. I know there's pictures, but I don't. It's not something I cared about, even to this day.
I've loved Halloween. I've always loved Halloween.
You think I will because I got Halloween tattooed on my arm, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think I'm more of like a horror fan.
But to be fair, you have a beer tattooed on your arm and you don't drink.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think your tattoos hold any validity in this conversation.
Yeah. I was young. I'm redoing this arm. Yeah, I'm more into the horror aspect, like the horror movies. Mm-hmm. We do that every October. And we're dressing up now because we have a kid, but before we never.
What are you dressing up as for Halloween? Okay, go ahead.
Luke is going to be Jack Skellington. Lauren's going to be Sally.
So Luke is your 3-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a new dog. She's going to be Zero, and I'm going to be Oogie Boogie.
And who is Oogie Boogie?
He's like the villain of Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's going to be so cute. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I think Oogie Boogie, maybe... I don't know, maybe the mayor or something. I don't know.
Oh, like your head can spin around? That'd be awesome.
Oh, we can paint the back of my head. I don't know.
I'll paint the back of your head.
I need something where I can wear glasses.
Your face?
Yeah. What?
You can wear glasses on your face?
No, I don't need a mask. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Right.
You were like, your face?
In the mouth.
So what about you? What was some of your favorite Halloween?
Probably one of my most memorable Halloweens was We lived on Mount Misery Road.
That is such a miserable place.
I grew up on Mount Misery Road. Lived there my entire life. And yeah, people who were not from Leland are like, Mount Misery.
Like, if you had to
I do the job that you guys know I do, and I'm there all the time.
It's a really long road, and there's only like 5 roads in that town. So, I mean, I'm sure you're there all the time.
And like to everybody in Leland, it's Mount Misery, But outside of Leland, you're like, Mount Misery?
When you live in Leland, you never like associate that name with misery. It's just the name of the road.
Well, the job I do, and I used to work at that Domino's beside Food Line, and I would deliver. And I knew any time I would have to take a left out of that Domino's, I was not getting a tip.
I mean, that's not true all the time.
Come on.
Because I was a delivery driver there and a manager there, but I would say probably 60 to 70% of the time you didn't get a tip when you took a left.
We got like Black Chestnut and Hooper Road. I was like, shit.
But, and there was like a trailer park right beside.
I would have to deliver there. It's the bumpiest road ever. And I was there for work. At like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I took a delivery one time where you would take a right. You took a right out of there. So it's like, oh, okay, here we go. But then you went on 17 and went down like this dirt road. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it had been raining and this person's yard was completely covered in water. And I'm like, oh my God.
Was this on Halloween?
No, this wasn't on Halloween. I don't know how we got here. So I grabbed the pizzas out of the car and I'm upset. Because, like, I look at the house and I have to walk through water. Yeah. So I start walking, and then there was a ditch.
Oh.
But, like, you couldn't...
Oh, I've heard this story.
You couldn't see the ditch because the ditch was filled completely up with water, and the water was all over the yard.
Right.
So it just looked like a flat yard.
Level.
And I fell in that ditch. Pizzas, hat, clothes, everything. I climbed out of the ditch, grabbed the pizzas, threw them in the back of the car, didn't even call the customer. I just left.
Yeah.
And I went back to the store and I was like, y'all had to remake our food and I'm going home.
Nice.
So, how did we get there? Oh, Mount Misery. So when we lived...
I was like, this happened on Halloween?
So when we lived on Mount Misery, this is one of my favorite memories. My sister took me trick-or-treating well after, like, you should have been done with trick-or-treating. Like, we were knocking on people's houses at like 11 o'clock at night.
Oh my God.
Now,
where were your parents when this happened? Like, why were they allowing you to go trick-or-treating at 11 o'clock at night?
So, let me tell you what happens when you go trick-or-treating at 11 o'clock at night.
It's dark.
3 things. There's only 3 things that will happen. 1, nobody answers because it's 11 o'clock at night. 2, someone answers, and guess what? They're upset because it's 11 o'clock at night. Or 3, and this is the big one, someone will answer and they go, oh, awesome. And they give you the rest of the candy. We trick-or-treated for like 2 hours and filled up like 3 pillowcases of candy.
Oh my Lord.
You were how old?
I'm between 12 and 14 maybe.
That's too old.
12 is too old?
14's too old.
I don't know. It might not have been 14. I might not have been a teenager.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was young enough that, like, I wasn't going without somebody. You know what I mean? Like, somebody to take me. So, that's probably one of my
If it's like Halloween night and somebody knocks on our door at 11 o'clock at night, I'm going to be freaked out. That's not okay.
Be freaked out here. There, yeah.
That's unacceptable.
What road? I'm sorry I'm hating, but what road did you live off Mount Misery?
I lived on Mount Misery.
Oh, okay.
My address was Mount Misery.
Yours too?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's still a shitty part of town.
Okay, you told me that you want to talk about candy corn.
That's gross.
What conversation do you want to have about candy corn?
I'm not sure.
You know, people are making candy corn pizzas.
That is disgusting.
That is so nasty.
Yeah.
So I was like, there's always a debate around this time of year over candy corn because it's one of those things you're never like in the middle when it comes to candy corn. It's like complete one way or the other.
I like candy corn.
And I was like, I can't remember. It's like, we've been married 10 years, and I'm not sure if you like candy corn.
I like candy corn.
We never have it because I don't buy it because I think it's the nastiest candy ever created on the face of this earth.
It's disgusting.
I hate that it looks like earwax. Like, I wish it looked...
It does look like earwax.
Like it looks like if like earwax solidified or like got hard in your ear and you popped it out. That's
Ew, that's so.
And like that's the color. But I mean, like, my
feelings is I think candy corn. It's pretty. I think it looks pretty.
It's festive, but no.
I like the way it looks, but I do not like the way it tastes. It is nasty.
So I'll tell you something about candy corn you might not know. I spent years, because you can only do this at Halloween, years experimenting with candy corn.
Okay.
When I would eat it in sections.
To see if the colors tasted different?
Yeah, and they don't. And like every year I would try again and be like, I wonder if they change it up. But they don't taste any different. Like it's the same flavor from the tip to the fat end.
Nibbling.
Yeah.
Candy corn, just like.
And because I did it like so often growing up, trying to tell if there was a difference, that's how I eat it now.
Like you can't just pop the whole thing.
I can't pop a whole candy corn in my mouth because it feels unnatural.
It really tastes good to you?
Yeah, I like it.
What is it?
I don't know.
I saw a Facebook
I have no idea what it is.
I saw a Facebook video of the proper way to eat candy corn. Mm-hmm. And they just opened a bag and dumped it in the trash.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But it's funny, like, it's one of those things, like...
There's no neutral ground.
Yeah, never. It divides people. Like, you're on one team or the other. Not team candy corn. So nasty.
I'm for team candy corn.
I'm not.
So let's hear what you guys think. Hashtag team candy corn or hashtag not team candy corn. Let's get this going on Twitter.
Team anti candy corn.
All 15 of you guys that are listening. Let's make it happen. Let's blow up Twitter.
So I have another Halloween story.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly how old I was. I was maybe around 10-ish. And I wanted to be a fairy princess for Halloween.
Oh.
And my mom was like, I'll make your costume.
Of course she did.
My mom knows how to sew. And she had a lot of fabric laying around. And so she made me this outfit. And it was green. And I was like,
Tinkerbell.
I had imagined something a little different. But it was like dark green. And it was like a long skirt and a long sleeve shirt. Nothing really fairy princess about it. But I wore it. And we went trick-or-treating. And I was a little less than thrilled about it. I was just having a rough night. And then it had been raining. And it was a story very similar to yours. There was a huge mud hole. And I didn't see it. And I stepped right in it. Like, probably up to my knees.
Oh, with your little green dress?
Yes. My fairy princess costume was ruined. And so, yeah, my whole entire Halloween was just, like, down the toilet. It was horrible. As, like, a 10-year-old, that's, like, the worst.
I don't know if I really went trick-or-treating when I was a kid.
My parents took us trick-or-treating every year. We usually went to the same neighborhood.
It.
You guys went to the same neighborhood. Old Town?
Yeah.
We would always go to Old Town.
That's because Old Town was one of the few places that, like, if you went to the door and knocked on it, they would give you a Snickers bar.
Right.
Well, and, like, the whole neighborhood always, like, for the most part, like, they really did up the whole neighborhood for Halloween. And
in Leland, and at the time, it wasn't...
There wasn't a whole lot of developments in Leland back then.
Yeah, back then, Old Town was, like, the rich neighborhood. And it's not anymore. That is not the rich neighborhood of Leland anymore, but it was. And that's where you go trick-or-treating, and, like, you could tell me, like, oh, they got more money than we do because we bought that bag of mixed candy. There ain't no names on it. You know what I mean? You give out
Dum-Dums and Smarties.
Yeah. Dum-Dums. And then the orange candy in the clear wrapper, like the butterscotch, but it was like fake butterscotch. You know what I mean?
Do you remember the strawberry candies? Like they're in a little wrapper that looks like a strawberry.
Oh yeah.
I like those.
Those are okay.
Like my grandma always had.
I think I like the candy corn better.
Yeah, I was thinking my grandfather.
Yeah, my grandma always had those around her house, and then you'd get them a lot on Halloween. Yeah, I want some of those. I don't know what they're called. The strawberry candies.
Strawberry candies. I'll get you some. We'll make that happen.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah. We need money though. Patreon.com/The Bob and Katie Show. I want to do something that we haven't done yet.
Okay.
I was told by somebody that we should do more shout outs for the people that join. Somebody that might be looking at me right now. So I want to do a shout out to our patrons because we haven't really like been specific about it.
Each
you know what
one
I mean?
individually?
Yeah. And we don't have a ton, but I mean, like, we have enough now that I can just roll through them all and just say thank you to everybody. So is that cool with you? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and it's in no it is in a particular order. I'm not going to tell what kind of order it's in, but this is the patrons. Thank you to all of you. Paul Duvall.
Paul Duvall. I like his name.
Yeah. Andrew, Tim.
Thank you.
Victoria, Lauren, she's brand new, and that's actually Tim's wife.
Brand new.
Yeah. Morgan and Megan. Jen.
Megan. It's Megan. It's Megan, not Megan.
Megan.
You always call her Megan. Megan.
It's Megan?
It's Megan.
Picking on Bob's voice again.
You guys suck, man. Sweet and Sour.
Sweet and Sour.
Yeah, Sweet and Sour. She brand new. Mona, Ashley, Allison, and Robert. So thank you guys all very much. We have 11 now.
Who was your first?
My first. There's actually two. Here's my first. Her name was. It wasn't Katie. Oh, I'm sorry. That's weird. It's awkward.
Not.
Oh. What do you mean you would hope not? What does that mean?
That would be super lame.
Or sweet.
Lame.
Well, it wasn't me, so.
Yeah. Our first patron actually is not a patron anymore.
What an asshole. Who is it?
He knows who it is. Like, this dude knows who he is. He still listens to the show. No, he's actually a really good dude.
That's jacked up.
No,
I just upped my Patreon.
You did. He did.
And he
gives us $100 a month now.
No, he doesn't.
I'm about to give you $700 to teach my kid to be
how to do
smart.
laundry.
Yes.
Nobody has context for what's going on right now. They're just like, this is weird.
I don't care.
He's going to pay her $700?
Katie
to teach his child how to do
are
it.
super smart and they can do things that my kid
Yeah,
cannot.
but they rub poop on the walls.
Luke doesn't
So, I
do
mean,
that.
it's all about balance.
There, you see that
Maybe
hole?
$500 a month.
There's a hole on the wall with a metal hook sticking out of it.
Yeah.
That's in this wall because I can't keep them smart kids from coming in this room. So, anyways, thank you guys all so very much. It's actually going to come in handy this month because we went over in time. So
while we're on this subject, like, okay, because we all have children that are the same age.
Yeah.
So, whenever your kids are around other kids of the same age, you can't help but to compare.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they're little, like, reaching milestones, like, oh, this one can do this one can do this. It's like, you just do. And, you have those people that you're around that, like, you go home and you're like, man, my kid's really smart. And then there's those people that you're around and you're like, our kids need to hang out with their kids more and pick up some things.
That happened to me with one of our patrons.
That's what I was thinking about.
Are you talking about? I wonder if we're talking about the same one.
You talking about me?
No.
Ashley. Not your kid.
Ashley.
So, Ashley has a daughter. Her name is Reagan.
Listen to this
the
crap,
same
dude.
age.
Yeah.
In fact, her and Luke's birthday are very close together.
Yeah.
They're both, Luke's birthday's in June, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this. Go ahead.
And, like, she knows Spanish.
Yeah, she's 3. She speaks Spanish, English.
I don't want to hear that.
Like, she sings, like all the words to songs.
I don't like this kid already.
And I'm like, she makes me feel dumb, and I'm 34. And I'm like, I should hang out with this Reagan. Maybe I could pick up a thing or two.
Super smart this girl is. Yeah, it's crazy.
And, like, she's actually going to this new preschool in town where it's, was it a bilingual preschool?
Is it in
Where,
Leland?
like, I'm not sure. I think it's in Wilmington.
What's the address? What's the child's name again?
But yeah, like, she was talking about it, and she was like, yeah, they only speak Spanish to her at this school. And I'm like, well, dang. And yeah, I'm like,
I know. I can say
like,
Cato Taco Bell.
like,
From
I'm
that
going to send my
commercial,
kids
remember
over to their house for a little while.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I'll pick up some things.
That's too much.
She's so smart. It's crazy. Like, if one day she's like, yeah, she's the valedictorian, and I'd be like, I get it.
No, we're not. No, we're not judging this kid at all. This kid's awesome. Let me tell you what this kid does. She knows how to go. Welcome everybody to the Bob and Katie Show. She listens to the Bob and Katie Show.
She
dude.
listens. So
I don't like the kid.
So Reagan, if you're listening to this right now,
don't listen to Tim. We love you.
Stop speaking Spanish.
You are awesome.
Yeah.
2 and 2 is 5. No, I do that when we bring Luke over here. Like, there's like your kids can form sentences better than my kid, and it doesn't bum me out. But I'm just like, I notice it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I compare that.
It doesn't. I mean, like, I've watched your kid. Your kid's not dumb.
No, not at all.
The difference is that your kid goes to daycare, Well, is my two stay home with her, and she doesn't stop talking.
Yeah.
Like they don't have
I don't
any
have
choice.
a choice. They don't stop doing things for me to tell them to stop doing.
Katie,
my kid's probably, every time I pick him up, he's playing with other kids, so it's more baby talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, Katie legitimately sits on the floor and has conversations with him.
So that's what Luke needs.
See, the other day...
$700, huh?
$600 a month.
Whoa, what happened to $700?
I was watching them on the monitor the other morning when they were waking up. Reagan woke up first.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. So you want to pay us less to teach your kid more than what you're paying now?
Well, it varies a day.
$900, Tim. $900. And we will have him doing laundry by the end of the month.
We just paid it this month, and it was $600. So it varies month to month. I don't know how they calculate that stuff. It's never the same each month. I swear to God.
Maybe this month he didn't pee on the floor or something. Maybe like every time like a child like pulls their diaper off. Like our kid couldn't go because he pulls the diaper off all the time.
You think there's a diaper pulling off?
Yeah, it's like, oh, he peed on the floor today. Add $10.
And it would only be 4 days a week.
It's 4 days a week?
No. Lauren only works 4 days a week. So
it's $600 a
if he
month.
goes or not, you still have to pay.
No, F that noise.
Jeez, Louise.
No. So some days when we're off, we're taking them and taking a nap. You know what I mean?
If you have to pay for it anyway, heck yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
okay,
so anyway, the other day, I was watching them on the monitor. Reagan woke up first, and she always goes and wakes Riley up. And she starts, Riley, listen to me. Listen to me, Riley. And at that moment, I said, oh my God, that's what I sound like.
Here we go.
That's what I sound like to them. So, like, yeah, they learn how to talk, but then they pick up these things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, she says it because she's such a little mom, and she'll say things like that, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to change my ways.
Now, we're still doing the Patreon commercial.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yeah, let me wrap it up real quick. So we have 11 patrons. The goal, we had 2 different goals.
Crap.
We have 3 different goals, but one of them we're not even nowhere near close to. The first one was when we got to 10 patrons, we were going to do the video of Katie
rolling her eyes,
showing how to wink.
Oh, wink.
Yeah. So this is kind of cool that you're here, because what we're going to do is I'm going to let her show you.
Oh gosh.
So that you could tell everybody
It's
that
not
we're
that bad.
We're not joking around. Like, this video is
not
going
that
to be
bad.
amazing.
Can you not wink at all?
I
can only wink with one eye.
I think I can.
Really?
I can't wink with my right eye. I swear.
I think I can wink with both eyes.
Okay.
What the hell was that? Just like you had a mini stroke. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm telling you, $1.
That's why he wants to exploit me.
$1 is worth it. It is worth it. There is nothing in the world that you can pay $1 for that will be as good as what we are going to send to you. I promise with everything that I am. Tim, tell me.
I don't know what that was.
Okay, would you give me $1 right now to make her do it again?
Yeah. If I had cash on me, I'd give you 5. What happened to you? What happened in your childhood?
I'm not very good at winking. I'm not very good at whistling
Your whole
either.
face did this weird horror movie
He immediately
don't ever wink at your children. Oh my God. No, run away.
That's one thing I haven't taught them. Maybe I need to teach them how to wink.
No, Bob needs to teach them how to wink.
No, I'll teach him how to wink.
People think your kids are special. They're
Oh my
in
gosh.
Walmart winking.
I can wink. Look.
Poor kids.
Feel like, oh my God. Call social services. And then, of course, our next 2 goals are when we get to 20, we're going to tear pieces off of the Death Jetta and
Oh my God.
20.
and mail them 20 patrons. 20.
20. There you go.
How many of our patrons
Conway
right now
20.
are going, please, God, do not mail your crap to my house?
Oh, I don't care. They're getting it.
I'm like,
If you don't like it, just throw it in the garbage.
you're going to have to, not warn people. Like, when we hit 20, just, randomly it's just going to show up on their doorstep.
Like, what we'll do is we'll sign it. Like, we're going to send them a piece
With
of
love from Bob and Katie.
whatever it is we send, we'll sign, and it's going to confuse them. They're going to be like, well, this is garbage. But they signed it. Like, do I throw it away? Or do I just, like, stick it in the closet?
Yes, they're going to throw it away.
And hope that one day it's worth like $1 million? Because here's the thing. This is how limited this is going to be. Only, like, anybody that signs up now for Patreon can watch the video once we put it up. From here until the show shuts down. Anybody that becomes a patron is going to get to see the video of you. I'm not going to say winking. I'm going to say of you.
Don't wink. Don't say winking.
Attempting to wink. Everybody's going to see that. But only the first 20 people, and the people that are current, because we've had 2 patrons that are not here anymore, so they're not going to get it. The current 20 patrons are going to get a piece of the Death Jedi. Like, what piece would you want? He's like, I don't want a piece of Death Jedi.
Put him on the spot. It's like, don't send me that crap.
What pieces do you have? I don't know anything about cars.
I want the steering wheel.
Give me the engine.
Well, it was out.
It's actually, I just put the engine back. Or, well, Rocky just put the engine back in the car. It's been out for a while. We completely just bled the Death Jedi. Like, it doesn't happen.
I think we need to give a shout out to Rocky, my brother. Thank God for his mechanic skills. He pretty much...
Theoretically, we think the car's fixed.
He pretty much has taken everything from under the hood of the car out.
I'm going to... When we finally
it's all out.
When we finally get the car running again... I mean, obviously, we're going to talk about it, but I'm going to post pictures of the process. It's out of control.
I think we need to have Rocky on the show once we get it all put back together.
I think that's a good idea.
And he can talk about how much of a pain in the butt it was.
And then when we get to 100 patrons, we're actually going to do an episode on video.
So, I know what piece you should give Tim. The cover to the sunroof.
Did you see your fingers?
Motor.
The spirit fingers, like from that movie?
Like
jazz hands.
Like you're in the car and there's like the motor to the sunroof. It's like right here.
I won't ever replace that part again. It almost killed me. Like I almost died.
So you want to give me something that almost killed you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to sign it.
Okay. I'll put it in my man cave.
Like it hit me in the shoulder when it fell when I was driving and I swerved. Like, because I thought something was attacking me.
So what if, like, every single person, all 20 people that you theoretically will mail a piece of the beloved Death Jedi to, like, what if, like, everybody sent us a photo of, like, it, like, on their mantle or, like, displayed in their home?
If one person sends us a picture, I'll be happy. Because I'm telling you, 20 people, the chances are half or better, or they're going to throw it in the garbage, like you said.
But, like, what if they all, like, send us a picture, like, it's my proud piece of the Death Jedi?
Yeah. So if you want to see the video, it's going to be posted within the next week.
Are we going to do the video tonight?
No, we're not going to do the video tonight. Patreon.com/The Bob and Katie Show.
So I think we should have a challenge, though. Because there's been a lot of people, not just patrons, that we've given stickers to. Mm-hmm. And I want to see where people have stuck their stickers.
Now, the stickers that we've given out are just the long rectangle. Oh, you know what?
Any stickers. The rectangular ones or the circle ones.
Tim, I need you to give these a sweet and sour.
Okay. Monday morning. On her desk.
She became a patron and she sent me her address, but I mean, you're here and now I don't have to buy a stamp or an envelope, so.
Stamps.com.
No stamps.com. Until stamps.com decides to pay us money, do not use their stuff. Tim, former combatjunkie.com, who's sending this
So, but what do you think? I would love to see where people have stuck their stickers.
I'm going to put mine like where I listen to my records and stuff. I'm not going to throw it away. That'll be super.
He's like, I promise I'm not going to throw it away.
Have what?
Do you still have your stickers?
Yeah. Oh, they're with my other stickers. I don't.
He wouldn't tell you no if he didn't throw them
away. No,
I
really like.
He wasn't going to say.
Old band stickers and stuff, like from back in the day that I never put on anything.
I have a. Do you know where it's at? Check this crap out, dude. While she's gone, we'll talk.
Okay.
About what? I have no idea. So, all right. So all the stickers that you have in your room, like what? Like what do you have? What did you keep?
Like Stavesacre, like old like showbread stickers.
So you got all these stickers and you just never stuck them anywhere. You just like held on to them.
Yeah.
That's a good. Me, I peeled mine and stuck them.
I did too, like on guitar cases and stuff, but I don't know. You buy so many records now, they'll give you stickers and stuff, and I'm at the age where I don't want to.
Check this out, dude. This is going to blow your mind.
This little gem that I found whenever we were moving.
Oh, God.
That's not what I thought you were going to pull out.
What did you think I was going to pull out?
So what she just brought was an old Combat Junkies pin.
I don't remember this.
Isn't that crazy?
It's from the Fight or
It's
Die
so
album.
small. Yeah. Like, you hardly get the letters. Like, why is it so small?
That's not really good self-promotion. That's
but
cool.
I have a Combat Junkies patch.
Do you?
Yep.
I have a Fight the Good Fight patch. It was with my button.
I heard an awesome joke that she just reminded me of.
What?
I went to a zoo, but all they had was a dog. It was a Shih Tzu.
That's terrible.
Oh, wow.
That's so bad.
Isn't that great? That's great,
so
right?
bad.
That's
so
pretty
good.
bad.
Anyway, so yeah, send us your pictures, like on our Facebook page or something. We want to see where you've stuck your stickers. This is a horrible Halloween episode. We keep going way.
We're going to end big, though. We're going to end big. Are you guys
Wait,
ready?
we didn't do our Halloween trivia though.
Let me talk. We're going to end big. You're stealing my thunder. Every time I say, let me go, pulling out Combat Junkies pins and stuff. All right, look, we're going to end big. We have two things left to do. One, we have the trivia.
Crap.
Halloween trivia. She's a reigning champion. She stomped you last time. But
I didn't stop. It was like 1
It was
point.
about titties.
But it was about breastises. So I mean, like she's got really nice ones, and she breastfeeds, and like she had the advantage. I mean, that's all there is to it. She had the advantage.
You went into grave detail about your breasts.
That wasn't grave detail. I mean, like I wasn't be like, well, this one's like
She
a
has
different
nice
size
ones.
and
She
this.
breastfeeds.
What? You gotta tell people this is a different size.
I didn't say that. I didn't
You
say anything like
did.
that.
You said that.
You just said
you
that.
said that on the last podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
did I?
said
Did
it.
I give it away?
Get off
Oh.
my back, woman. They're teardrop shaped.
Are they? Nice. High five.
You think so? I don't.
I was just saying that because he said he liked them. I just like them. I don't know what shape they are. They can be octagonal. I don't care. No. You can.
8-sided. The 8-sided titty woman.
It has 19 nipples.
Oh God!
When I lick them, I just go. Okay, so we're gonna have trivia. We actually have a really cool. This is gonna be a long episode. Bring it get yourself together, man. Come on. She's gonna get up. She's gonna get up.
Motion. You're like.
I didn't say that. I said because it's kind of like when you
How
put.
do you do that?
Like,
I can't do it.
there you go. You got it. It's kind of like when you stick a baseball card in like the tire of a
You gotta
bicycle.
roll your R's. Oh my gosh!
I can do something.
Oh my god!
So we have trivia. We have Halloween trivia. You're up against Katie again. It was supposed to be 3 of you guys. Oh, your wife is going to come. You didn't show up, man.
Yeah, she didn't show up. She's asleep again.
But she's amazing. You know that?
She is. She's cool.
Patreon.com/The Bob and Katie Show. Thank you, Laura, for being a patron. And then we're going to end the show with the frozen Holla Beanie Weenies.
Oh,
we talked about this last
I forgot
episode.
about those.
And I just went down and checked them. They're frozen. Like they're good to go. They're ready to go.
Warning, I throw it really easy.
We'll bring a bucket up.
I'm not kidding. Like,
We'll bring a bucket.
I don't
up.
want to throw up on your
It would be
carpet.
amazing if you threw up on the show.
Like,
Just
I
not
feel
on the
nauseous
microphone,
just thinking about
I
it.
ate 4 bratwursts tonight.
Yeah,
4.
They were really good too.
They were. Good job, Bob.
I think they were okay. They weren't as good as the normal ones we make.
Take a compliment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see them again after you eat them frozen.
Oh my gosh!
Can you keep score this time? Here, you keep score. And how many questions do you guys want to do?
Well, I don't know.
What am I getting myself into? Is it like historical stuff?
How-
Movies?
Halloween trivia. It's,
So how are we
all
doing,
over the
like,
place.
Okay.
Like, are we going to take turns answering, or just like whoever answers first? How are we doing this? I wish we had buzzers.
we'll let-
like,
All right.
We'll let Tim go first because you won last time.
I went first last time, though.
So you don't want to go first?
Okay, you can go first. Ladies first.
Okay.
He chooses to defer.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's not like a dinner bell.
Okay. I had to make sure because I don't want it. If it makes that noise, it'll clue you guys in on what the correct answer is. So I had to turn it off. All right, so Katie's going to go first.
Oh, sorry.
So we're just I literally have 150 questions.
How? Okay. Is she going to ask when I can steal again?
Oh yeah, we'll do the steal. It's she gets it wrong, I'll give you the opportunity to steal.
You want
Are
to
they
do
multiple
that, or
choice?
try and
They are
buzz
multiple
in
choice.
first? Okay.
No, we're going to take turns. I don't need you guys slapping the table and whatnot, knocking stuff over.
Wait, we need to look into buzzers because that would be really fun.
Especially if we had Lauren over, we could play a game like that.
Well,
I'll get some buzzers.
Okay.
You can get
Sure.
the easy staple buzzers.
Okay.
Like battery powered or something.
Like one of them sounds like a cow. Like people are like, what are the farm animals?
Yeah, we need buzzers.
Okay. Well, here's the first question. Katie, here you go.
All right.
The first should we do some kind of intro? Here's the Halloween game. No? Okay, never mind. All right. The first jack-o'-lanterns were made out of what? Watermelons, coconuts, pumpkins, or turnips?
Is that racist?
How is that racist? What are you talking about? It's jack-o'-lanterns.
He said watermelon.
I'm going to go with turnips.
He's making himself laugh. He's over here having a good time. You're like, turnips.
I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. I'm focused.
The first jack-o'-lanterns were made in Ireland out of hollowed-out turnips.
Yes!
Good job. A piece of coal was inserted into the hollow, and the lantern was meant to guide the way of poor old Jack, who wasn't welcome in heaven.
Oh, Jack.
Well, that's sad. That was just a wild
You wanna-
guess for me.
Put your marking point there. All
That's
right,
called
awesome.
Calvinism, by the way. Look it up.
Calvinism?
Predestination.
I don't like it when he talks about stuff. I don't. 'Cause I'm gonna have to look it up to make sure I don't need to edit it out before I post it.
Don't. You know what that is, right?
You were
Like
talking about
ISIS.
racism and
Don't
stuff.
say
like
that.
Don't say ISIS. People listen to this show.
You can edit that out.
Okay, so we have about 5 minutes worth of audio that we're gonna have to cut out,
Yes, please.
and we're all sad now because of what we talked about.
All right, my turn. My
Tim,
turn.
here is your question.
They better be easy, man.
Halloween is generally considered to have evolved from what ancient festival? I can't read any of this.
Just let me read it. Will it show the answer?
I'm going to give it a shot. Beltane, Samhain, Ostera, and Llamas.
I would know Sam Hine because that was the Misfits side band. But I think it's... Fuck. God, my kid's stupid. I'm stupid.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to say B.
Once again, there were no letters.
It's either the first one or the
second one.
second one.
Samhain is correct.
Okay, yeah.
Good job.
That
And I'm
would've
probably
been my
not even
guess.
saying it right.
It's
I love
Sam
how
Hain.
Sam Hain.
You never heard that from the Misfits? You know the Misfits.
I love how he pulled he pulled knowledge about something that had nothing to do with it that he didn't know of.
That's the only name I recognize.
That was good. That was good. That was good. You give him a point?
Oh.
Or his point down?
Yeah, what the hell, Katie?
Sorry.
Cheaterton over here.
Okay, Katie, here we go. According to legend, a unibrow, tattoos, and a long middle finger
What the
What?
are all signs of what Halloween creature?
Oh.
A unibrow, a long middle finger, and what?
Tattoos.
A unibrow,
Tattoos.
tattoos, and a long middle finger are all signs of what Halloween creature?
I
What's
know this
the-
creature, but I don't know the name.
I feel. Read me the answers.
Oh yeah, I gotta give her the answers. Werewolf, vampire, witch, or golem?
That's so easy. Can I steal? I wanna steal.
I don't know.
Well, pick one.
Gollum? What is it?
Read it again because I thought it was Gollum.
Werewolf, vampire, witch, or golem?
Werewolf.
Werewolf is correct, and Tim gets the steal. Give him the point.
Huh?
I thought it was Gollum because it sounds like Lord of the Rings. But
according to legend, a unibrow...
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I'm trying to read you the information. According to legend, a unibrow tattoos, hairy palms, and a long middle finger are all signs of a werewolf.
I thought hairy palms was masturbating.
It didn't say...
You said hairy palms.
It says... I'm reading it. It didn't say that in the question. I'm reading like when you answer the question, it gives you like where it came from. Other common traits include unusual strength, an irritational fear of water, and glow-in-the-dark red eyes.
That's rabies. Fear of water is rabies. I'm not kidding. Everyone look up what I'm saying.
Ask Alexa.
Alexa, fear of water.
Nothing. Okay, here we go. In what century... Tim, this is your question. So you got the steal and you get the next question. In what century did the practice of trick-or-treating begin? The 14th, the 15th... Nope. Let me try again. The 14th, the 16th, the 18th, or the 20th? What century?
Say it one more time.
14th, 16th, 18th. You know I got a lisp. You make me get through.
16th.
Or 20th. All right. 16th is correct.
Total guess.
That's okay.
I knew it was old.
This is a hard one. Is that why you huffed?
No, I can't read these words. All right, Kate, here you go. Good luck.
Oh, my gosh.
Which of the following is not a term for a scarecrow? A malkin? A ballcock? A doodle sack?
Doodle snack or sack?
Sack. A doodle sack? Or a
I'm making
gallibagger?
Lauren touch my doodle sack when I get home. But hey, baby, you want to see my doodle sack?
What was the last one?
Oh, God. All right. Which of the following is not a term for a scarecrow? A malkin? A bubbuck? A doodle sack? Or a gallybagger?
Gallybagger?
Is that your answer?
Is that your answer or a question?
Sure.
That is incorrect. All right, Tim, you're going to steal again.
The sack. I'm going with the sack.
You're going with doodle sack?
Doodle sack.
There is a wide range of alternative names for scarecrows, including Hamadad, Mermit, Heyman, and Doodle Sack.
Damn it. So what was the answer?
Doodle Sack. You got it right.
I got it right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said what was not.
You suck as a host.
Oh, I'm sorry. I read this wrong.
Yeah, I lost that.
No, you got it right. Sorry. There is a wide range of alternative names for scarecrows, including Hamadad, Hermit, Heyman, Gallybagger, Taddybogle, Mummet.
It's fun just hearing you read these.
Mockin, and Babak. Doodle sack is an old English word for bagpipe.
Can we get out the 16th century, please? For the love of Christ, please.
Wait, you tell me how to read that second word. There's a B followed by a W and another B. How do you read that? The second word. Babak. Bak. It sounds like, what are the Star Trek people? What are they?
The Klingons?
It's Klingon. Bakak. Okay.
All right, Katie, I'm going to need my point.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep. That was a steal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he is sweeping
He's
the board.
killing it.
All right, Tim, you get the next question, man. I can read these, thank God. From base to point, what is the order of colors on a piece of candy corn?
Oh, that's for you, not me.
Here we go. Orange, white, yellow, yellow, orange, white, white, orange, yellow, or orange, yellow, white.
Orange, white, yellow.
It sounds like with a question mark. I'm sorry, you're incorrect.
Really?
All right, Katie.
What's a piece of shit candy?
From
anyway?
the bottom to the, bottom up to the top? Is that?
The base, yeah, the triangle.
Yeah, from base to point.
Okay.
So orange, white, yellow, yellow, orange, white, white, orange, yellow, or orange, yellow, white.
What did Tim say that was wrong?
Orange, white, yellow.
I think orange is at the top and yellow is at the bottom.
Now he's like messing you up. He's giving you
No,
things.
I'm just rethinking.
I'm going to go orange, yellow, white.
Orange, yellow, white. Incorrect.
Dang it.
That's what I said, right?
The correct answer is yellow,
Really?
orange, and the tip is white.
Ah. All right, then.
Nobody gets the point. Whose turn is it now?
Katie.
Okay. Oh. So it's too bad this isn't your question. Okay, which of these Halloween films was not directed by Tim Burton?
Oh, my God.
The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Corpse Bride, Beetlejuice, or Frankenweenie?
Frankenweenie.
Incorrect.
That's not right.
That was his first film ever. It had the one of the burglars from Home Alone in it.
So what is the answer, Tim, for the
Read
steal?
it again.
The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse's Bride, or Beetlejuice?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
The Nightmare Before Christmas is correct.
He wrote it. He didn't direct it.
Oh. It's like it says Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's how they do all his movies.
Give him the point. He gets a slash.
Dang it.
Frankenweenie was his first movie. He remade it recently. You should watch it. Watch the original first.
So that was a steal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me.
Wow. So he gets the next question, too. Here you go. He is, good Lord.
I know. He's smoking me. He's out for blood, man.
And we have a prize, actually. Like, we have we have a somewhat trophy goblet thing.
I'm going to put
for
that
the
in
winner.
Luke's crib when I get home.
It is made of glass, and it has jagged edges.
Like, get smart, son.
Okay, Tim, here you go. This is your question. What might you bob for on Halloween?
Oh my God. Seriously?
Pumpkins, sweet potatoes,
Not a shark.
Snickers, or apples?
Apples.
Apples for the point.
That was such an easy one. I get the question
Give
with the
her an
words you
easy
can't
one.
pronounce.
Okay, I'll give you an easy one. All right, here we go.
One of the choices was a blah-blah.
What?
All right, Katie, here we go.
Doodle sack.
If you want to keep spirits out of your home on Halloween, what should you sprinkle on your doorstep? Holy water, sage, salt, or doodle sacks? I'm just playing. Garlic.
Garlic.
Garlic, Tim, for the steal.
That was wrong.
Garlic is for vampires. Come on, stay in the
That's
game.
what I was
He
thinking.
said spirits. What is
Oh.
Holy water, sage, salt, or garlic?
it? You can't sprinkle sage because it's a smoke. So I'm going to go with holy water.
You guys are killing me. Salt. You've
Really?
never heard, like when you watch the old witch movies or anything,
Oh, like they make the
make
circle
salt
of
with the
salt.
salt. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking vampires.
Wow.
Garlic keeps away
I'm trying
vampires.
to think of science. Sage, you smoke. Or you burn.
This isn't an old smoking sage. I'm so high off of this sage.
No demons.
Get out, demons. I got my sage burning. Okay, here we go. Tim, this is your question. Right, Tim? We're on with Tim?
God, I don't know.
Okay, here we
Yeah.
go. What classic horror film is based on a true story? Poltergeist, Halloween, the Amityville Horror, not the lady that like, put out these, it's the horror, or the Blair Witch Project.
Amityville Horror.
Is correct.
I've been to that house.
Really?
Have you really?
Well, I drove by it. People live there. You can't just go up there and knock.
So earlier when we were like, tell us a Halloween story, that didn't cross your mind. I was like, oh, I bet you
that wasn't on Halloween.
it was still
There's
Halloween-ish.
364 other days of the year he could have gone and visited.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, so he gets the point. Did you get his point?
No,
Dang
she
it.
didn't.
All right, Katie, here we
I
go.
need an easy one.
It's the combat junkie
I only
pan.
got- I
It's
only-
lucky.
Apparently.
According to superstition, if you stare into a mirror at midnight on Halloween, what will you see?
It was a Bloody Mary. Oh, you didn't answer.
Was it Bloody Mary?
Did that sound really close?
Oh, yeah.
My country was coming out.
You better get out of my household, Bloody Mary. I don't need you around here. Okay. Dead ancestors, Bloody Mary, your death, or your future spouse.
I'm going with Bloody Mary.
You're going to go with Bloody Mary?
Yes. That better be right.
That is incorrect.
What?
Tim.
Why keep getting these trick questions?
She's so
Okay.
upset.
Bloody Mary. How does it work?
You look in the mirror and like say it 3 times or something.
It has nothing to do with midnight. You just told me the story. You didn't say midnight one time. Tim.
All right, reread it.
I didn't know there was another mirror story.
The whole question or the answers?
The whole question.
According to superstition, if you stare into a mirror at midnight on Halloween, what will you see? Dead ancestors, Bloody Mary, if you say her name 3 times and who cares about midnight, your death, or your future spouse.
Your death.
Incorrect. Your future spouse.
What if you're
Never
married?
heard that ever.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I guess we need to go stare into the I need to go look in the mirror on Halloween and see if I'm going to be with you in the future.
Nobody else. All right.
All right. Tim.
That's Katie, isn't it?
That was you. You tried to steal it,
Oh,
didn't you?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was so sure it was Bloody Mary.
Yeah, me too.
In It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, who does Linus mistake for the Great Pumpkin? Pigpen, Lucy, Charlie Brown, or Snoopy?
Snoopy.
Snoopy is correct. Give him the point. So, Katie, just so we can keep our listeners up to date.
Shut your face.
Just so we can keep our listeners up to date, can you give us the score, please? Like just a quick recap.
Well, I have a point.
Okay, just one of them.
How many? A point?
A.
Okay.
Are you sure you didn't
Just
not forget
one.
to write some down? Is that right? Okay.
I have a point.
Bloody Mary.
And Tim has 8.
Wow. All
I
right,
have A. He has 8.
Katie. Here's the last question worth 10 points.
It's the last question. I don't even have
I'm
a chance to catch up.
I just told us we're 10 points. Like if she gets it right, she can win.
Oh.
It's not worth 10 points. It ain't last question. Here we go. You're gonna get this. All right,
Now the
promise.
pressure's on me. What if I get it wrong? I'll feel
If
so
you
stupid.
if you get it wrong, then just go in the room, start packing up your clothes, and get out.
What?
What Michael Jackson song was
Oh.
adapted?
Thriller!
Thriller is correct.
I don't even need to know the
Who
question.
played guitar on that song?
I don't know.
Eddie Van Halen.
That was not part of the question.
Little
I got
trivia.
a point.
Little trivia for the listeners.
All right, Tim. What product is banned in Hollywood on Halloween? Razor blades, toilet paper, silly string, or ski masks? I hope to God it's not toilet paper.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought. Like,
Like if it's toilet paper, do you sit on the toilet just going, I'm about to break the law?
like seriously, like what if you run out and you're like, oh my God, it's Halloween. What?
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Like you can't buy toilet paper on Halloween.
You knock on the neighbor's door.
Ski mask.
Incorrect.
Really?
Katie.
What were the?
What product is banned in Hollywood on Halloween? Razor blades, toilet paper, silly string, or ski masks? I almost said sky masks. I've had a hard time with these words. You can't wear a sky mask on Halloween. So just cotton balls on your face. Look like a cloud. I color the outside of my cheeks in blue marker.
Oh my gosh.
My body looks like a raindrop. I mean, it looks like that, so all I got to do is paint it gray and I'm good to go. He snorted. That was good. If he snorts, that means that somebody listening is laughing in just a little bit. And if you're a lady with them teardrop things, it's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
All right, go ahead.
So,
Razor blades, toilet paper, silly string, or ski masks.
I think
and it's not ski masks, huh?
it's gonna be the obvious one.
It's razor blades?
No, toilet paper.
Is it toilet paper?
You're trying for the steal. You got to tell me the answer.
Don't listen to me. I don't want to be held accountable. I need to be quiet.
This is a tough one.
It is.
Just please answer the question. You're killing me, Smalls. I'm going to take your fidget spinner.
I'm going to go with silly string.
Silly string, correct.
Really?
Are you serious?
Yep.
All right, she's catching up. Let's keep going.
Oh, here we go, making the comeback. She's got 3 now. All right, Tim. What movie... I'm sorry, I got to do the Halloween voice. What movie convinced people to get rid of their Ouija boards? Was it Witchboard, Paranormal Activity, White Noise, or The Exorcist?
The Exorcist.
Ding, 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 ding. 1 point.
That movie freaked me out.
You know it's based on a true story?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's why it freaked me out. And I watched it like in the dark.
All right, Katie. There couldn't have been a more perfect question for you.
It was about pumpkins?
It's not an easy question, but if there's anybody in the room that'll know, it's you.
Vaginas?
Yes, your question is vaginas. What's the answer? What do I have that you
It's
guys
like
don't?
Jeopardy?
Okay. How many colors of M&Ms are in a normal bag?
Let's see.
God.
Look, she's going to name them. Watch.
There's red, yellow, blue, orange, brown. Is that? Green. That's 6. 6.
6 is correct.
Yeah.
That was really amazing.
That's my favorite candy. So I knew
I love
that
me
was
some
correct.
M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
There may have been a span of several months where I ate peanut butter M&Ms every single day.
Yeah, it was concerning.
I would buy them.
I think that's the word we're going to go with.
The party
Like
size,
salad concerning?
the party.
No, she didn't
size
smell bad
bag.
afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, the like humongous bags.
We bought these big bags, and we would give an M&M to the kids, like when they were potty trained, like they use the
That
bathroom in the
worked
potty.
fantastically.
That's what we're doing.
And like she would call me and she'd be like, "We need more M&Ms." I'm like, "They are not using the bathroom this much." All right, Tim, here you go.
All right.
What ghost did I keep forgetting to do the voice? What ghost did British Prime Minister Winston Churchill reportedly see in the White House? Was it Abraham Lincoln? Willie Lincoln? Who the hell is Willie Lincoln?
Who's Willie?
Abraham's Willie.
George Washington or Andrew Jackson? Somebody Google Willie Lincoln. I need to know what this is. Okay.
I'm going to say
Like
Abraham.
Willie or Y?
Willie Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln is correct.
Katie, there's a pen right there you need to use.
Ruthless.
You making a comeback?
He was a person, apparently. Hang on, my phone's being slow.
Here we go.
Willie
Get
Lincoln?
ready to get your learn on.
William Wallace Lincoln. He was
Okay.
Abraham Lincoln's son.
Oh, he's the one that died.
They're all dead. He's still around. He's the one that died.
You know what I mean. Like, he died as a kid.
William Wallace Willie Lincoln.
From like mono or some kind of
Polio or something.
something that
the,
wouldn't kill
the
us now.
third son of President Lincoln and Mary Todd Lincoln. He was named after Mary's brother-in-law, Dr. William Wallace.
Mm-hmm. Who died at a ripe old age of 93.
I was about to say.
Sorry, I'm trying to find out. I'm looking on Wikipedia. There's like a lot of information.
Tim just turned his phone on and looked at the clock. It's 2 o'clock. They're for real. Like, they talked about recording at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not a joke. It really happens. Go to patreon.com/the Bob and Katie Show. They need all the support they can get. They don't sleep. All right, then.
It doesn't say how old he was.
Well, he's
Don't
dead
have
now.
his
It's fine.
Birth date and death date at the top.
All right, Katie, here goes your question.
Oh, yeah.
Time to do math.
Yeah, he was born December 21st, 1850 and died February 20th, 1862. So he was like
Yeah, he's 12.
Yeah.
Look at Bob
Look at
throwing
you.
some freaking history
Yeah.
out. I learned that from Abraham Lincoln Vampire
Look, our show
Hunter.
is so educational.
All right, here we go.
I loved that book, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. It was so good.
The movie was good.
I love the movie. Was
I didn't read the
good,
book. I
and
didn't
of
read
course,
the
the book's always better. But yeah, the book was fantastic.
You know what movie was good? Tusk. You saw it. Did you like it?
It was all right. I'd watch it again.
I have
Look,
it
there
right
you go. You can take it. Look, it's right. It's laying
Dude,
right
do you
there.
want to stay here tonight? We'll go downstairs and watch Tusk.
No, you can go to his house and watch it.
You didn't like it? It was kind of...
Why do I got to go to his house?
It's like
We're
a
here.
human centipede vibe to it.
It's.
Did you ever see
yes,
You know, if I go to his
it's
house to
so
watch it,
weird.
then you have the kids by yourself in the morning.
They're asleep right now.
Here's your question.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
This is what we're
Tim's
gonna
got
do.
all up into the double digits.
We're going to make it interesting. All right. We're going to do 4 more questions. All right. For 3 points apiece.
All right.
Here we go. In a popular Halloween candy buyback program, kids sell their uneaten candy to local dentists who redistribute it to whom? nursing homes,
I've never heard of this before.
starving countries, military troops, gaddy baggies. I'm just playing orphanages.
What's a gaddy baggy?
I thought that was wasn't that an answer from a question earlier?
I don't know.
So nursing homes,
Doodle sack.
nursing homes, starving countries, military troops, or orphanages.
Oh. I think the one that makes the most sense would be the orphanages. That's what I'm going with.
That is not right.
Oh, dang
There's no
it.
such thing as orphanages anymore.
Whoa!
Yeah. I'm not trying to be that person.
Oh,
It's
man.
kind of my area of expertise.
He's like, if you don't believe me, just look at the score. All right, Tim.
What do I know?
Nursing homes, starving countries, military troops, or orphanages.
It's either nursing homes or the troops. I'm going to say the troops.
And Tim gets the steal for 3
Dang
points.
it.
The troops.
Nice.
All right, Tim, this is your question.
Well, I was thinking, like,
It's 2017. There's no more orphanages.
how much of a jerk?
Did you ever see that movie, The Orphanage?
Yes.
Or The Orphan, or what was it?
The orphan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a tiny person that creeped me out.
How much of a jerk would it seem like if we're, like, sending this candy to starving people? Like, I know you're starving literally to
Eat
death.
this Milky Way.
Have some
Let's
freaking
be
candy
real.
corn,
Let's be
why
real.
don't you?
Let's be real. You know, them dentists didn't get no Snickers or
They probably needed to check it for razor blades.
they got them strawberry things you was talking about earlier. Them little butterscotches.
The Smarties.
The butterscotches didn't even make it. It went to the nursing homes, the old people.
It was just a bunch of Smarties and Dum-Dums. Tootsie Rolls. There's always an abundance of Tootsie Rolls on Halloween. Like, in various sizes.
All right, Tim, here we go. How is the mystery flavor of Dum Dums lollipops made? Doodle bags. It's just a regular Dum Dum with a different wrapper. It's either pineapple or buttered popcorn. It's an overlap of 2 batches of candy. Or it's a rainbow mix of leftover ingredients.
The overlap.
I swear you better not get 3 more points.
Rather than shut down production and clean out the machine between batches, the company keeps the lollipops that combine a little flavor of A and a little flavor of B and overlap. 3 points to Tim.
Dang it. That's so many points.
Okay, Katie. What horror film is widely regarded to have...
What?
What horror film is widely regarded to have popularized the found...
What did you just say?
The fall. You sounded like Katie should have sounded when she winked. You stroked out.
The found footage...
What? Found footage.
film technique. Oh,
Start over. God.
you're. I
Said
mean,
the fuck?
I read the word wrong. It was found. It wasn't fondling. All right, Katie, here you go. This is actually an easy question. What horror film is? Yeah, you do know, right? What horror film is widely regarded to have popularized the found footage film technique?
Found footage film technique.
Say it 5 times. Found footage film technique. Okay, here we go. Cloverfield, The Blair Witch Project, Paranormal Activity, or Chronicle.
I think it's the Blair Witch Project.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Tim. She got 3 points.
She's correct.
Oh.
That was too easy.
Can you even catch up?
Why don't you stop looking at the score and just read the dang questions, Bob?
All right, Tim, here's your question. What does it mean if you see a blue pumpkin while trick-or-treating? Papa Smurf lives there. No trick-or-treating. Allergy-free treats.
All right, you threw me off of Papa Smurf. What the hell? Is that a real answer? Is that a real answer?
Or doodle bags. Yeah, no, it's a real answer.
Doodle sacks.
Doodle sack. Okay, here we go. What? Come on, you old doodle sack. That's going to be your new nickname. You know that, right?
Doodle sack?
Yeah, I'm just going to start calling you doodle sack. Who's that? It's my buddy Doodle Sack. I'm going to get you a patch made. It just says Doodle Sack on it.
A bumper sticker.
I'm never even, like, I'm going to sneak to your house in the middle of the night and I'm going to put a bumper sticker on your car and it just says Doodle Sack. Okay.
Hello, my name is Doodle Sack.
I'm going to change your name in my phone.
Don't do that.
Like, whenever you send me a text message, it's going to say,
Sack.
you have a new text message. She's going to say it out loud. You have a new text message from Doodle Sack. Okay. What does it mean if you see a blue pumpkin while trick-or-treating? Papa Smurf lives there. No trick-or-treating. Allergy-free treats. Or support for veterans.
Allergy-free.
That is correct. 3 points.
That was an easy one.
All right, Katie, if you could add up the points and reveal the winner to us, that would be fantastic.
Tim wins. Shut up.
Okay, so we've only got one thing left to do. We've got to try our frozen jalapeno weenies. And we've got to give Tim his prize for winning the trivia contest. You think you can go downstairs and handle that stuff? So do you hate that it's so late? You good with it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was serious about the tusk thing. I'll still go downstairs and watch. That's good that you watch movies till 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, bring something he can throw up in. And something I can spit mine out into.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do.
Nice.
There's your prize, Tim.
Damn.
It is your golden skull of Halloween trivia.
Because anybody needs to puke, and I wiped it off with cleaner, so it's...
Oh, look at you. You cleaned it up so we could throw up in it. It looks absolutely disgusting. Why did you bring 4 of them? Just in case one of us was like, we really like it? There's only 3 of us here. One of these is Lauren's. She's going to be so happy that she, like, didn't come.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for this.
I'm not either. I told him when you were downstairs, I'm not.
Okay, so let's talk about this real fast.
Just the thought of it, I'm like...
Are we doing this one at a time?
No,
I don't
all
have
at the
any
same time. Just like...
If we do it all at the same time, though, it's going to sound real jumbled when we all start, like...
we have to do it all at the same time.
Okay, all at the same time.
All at the same time.
Tim, grab your frozen jalapeno weenie. Wait, put him down. We got to take a picture of it first. Move that book from under it.
Who does this? Just people?
I saw some random video, and I was like, we should do that. So here is the picture, and I will post it on our Facebook page. It looks really bad. I want to get an up-close picture. That way you can see the hot dog in it. Like, we're literally supposed to take a bite of a frozen hot dog. I don't want... Oh, they're all like freezer burnt on top. This is great.
I'm going to put this beside my record player and put change in it.
Oh.
I think it'd be pretty badass. I might spray paint it.
All right, Tim, here you go. Seriously? Does anybody else... Like, is anybody else's stomach already, like...
Yes. My stomach was already like, no, this is a
Did you smell it? Does it smell like...
I smell it whenever I took the
God, it
saran
smells
wrap
bad.
off.
Like, I feel sick right now. Okay, here we go.
This is unnatural.
Here's
Do we
to...
suck it or bite it?
There's a penis joke in there somewhere. All right, here's to Bob and Katie's Halloween Spooktacular.
I can't.
It's so nasty.
Why does my eye hurt? Oh, shit.
Find your laugh.
Find your happy.